do films and videos, and I also like to photograph on my free time. I also write scripts. Actually, I'm graduated in business and marketing in Brazil. Then I realized that I didn't want to be sitting on the office every day. That was not the life that I wanted, that I want to be more productive and be more in the arts and make a difference in people's life and inspire people. So I decided to quit that area and I started to study filmmaking from there. I did some course in Brazil and then I moved to Portugal to study filmmaking there. After I lived in Lisbon for a couple of years, I decided that I wanted to have I was born in Finland, in Helsinki, so I felt like I wanted to come here to experience life here. I always was fascinated by Helsinki and by Finland, so I wanted to come here to live here and work here and see what would life bring to me. I've been doing for now. I'm writing for a short. Would be more close to the reality, to our reality now, but with artificial intelligence. I have as a reference some of the Black Mirror series that there is so it will be a bit similar like that, not like super technological, but a bit closer to our reality that we can relate to with maybe a near future of it. So this filming Lapland, it came from the Finnish Lapland Film Commission, that they wanted to attract more foreign productions to Lapland. And they wanted a film, a video to show basically everything that Lapland has to offer to the foreign film productions. And I got the briefing of the idea, and I thought that would be interesting to bring a story to it. So I thought about bringing a character that would be a real character. And here in Finland, it's super easy to work with the Finnish people because they're super professionals and they all speak very good English. And all they love what they do. Here in Finland, you need to plan a lot the production according to the weather, to the seasons, because the nature changes so much. People are happy in my way, they're satisfied with their life, and I would see a lot of young people, independent people. And in Brazil and also in Portugal, it's something that I felt a bit of a lack of it. And I also felt like if there's something that you want to do in here, you can do it. Like even if the government gives you support, or there's always like something, there's nothing like holding you back here. The industry itself in Finland, it's not that big. It's not like an industry as it's in, for example, in US or Italy, Germany, France, or UK, or even Sweden. It's a much bigger industry of filmmaking than in Finland. But we have been lately having like really good directors and winning awards and getting to know more internationally. That's bringing like a lot of eyes to Finland, I would say. And it's still a young country. It's a country that is growing up, and it's a country that is developing itself. It's always like changing. The good thing that the government, I think, gives a lot of support to it, and they're always trying to motivate people to do that, to do films and art, and especially young people with residences, and education here is really good. But I would say it's not like a big working industry, and but there is quite a lot of productions. Everything that is around, everything that adds to your life experience, I think influences of an artist's work. So each different city influences an artist in different forms, and of course Helsinki has something that influences people. For me, Helsinki, it's a city that gives this kind of feeling of freedom, let's say, that there is no judgment. I would say, like, if you can go outside and be on the streets, and people are just like how they are, and it's really surrounded by nature. I feel like the sea is always closed. There are a lot of green forests, parks, like many getaways if you want to get away from from your local ordinary life. You can get away from a different, let's say, a coffee place, a bit like a wooden house, or go to the park or to the sea or up the rocks in a hill. Helsinki today, I think it's a lot about diversity. So you can find any mood here, or a lot of different ways to inspire you. People from Helsinki really love cinema and films, and in the past years are showing up like new independent cinemas that are getting more popular nowadays. People genre films, many different type of films, not the ones that are just new releases in the cinemas worldwide. And I think that attracts more people to it, and people that are more interested in the culture and the film itself. And on summer there has been like some pop-up kinos also that has been quite popular. A lot of people go there. It's always full of people. For example, a bar or a cafe puts like a big screen outside, and they screen one film there. It's kind of hard to explain with words what I do with images, and especially with images. But I think film it's something about transition of, I don't know, it's awe.